The first rule of success is to have a vision. I couldn't see myself becoming a farmer or a worker in a factory or anything like that, even though my parents wanted me to stay there and have a normal life. But that was their vision, not mine. One day after school, I walked by a store in Graz. So I went inside and I looked around and I looked at this stuff, and then I saw a magazine. I saw a bodybuilding magazine that had Reg Park on the cover. So I bought the magazine, I took it home, and I read it over and over from the front page to the back. I read that and I said to myself, wow, this is the blueprint for my life. I want to become a bodybuilding champion just like Reg Park. I was so relieved, because when you have a goal, when you have a vision, everything becomes easy. So people always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, they say, why is it that you're working out so hard and you have always a smile on your face? And I told people all the time, I said, because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. And at the age of 20, I went to London and I won the Mr. Universe contest, the youngest Mr. Universe ever. And it was because I had a goal. You've got to have a purpose no matter what you do in life. You've got to have a purpose. Rule number 2 is don't listen to the naysayers. Everything I ever did, the thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. I remember when I wanted to be a bodybuilding champion, including my parents and everyone else around me, said this is impossible. Why don't you become a ski champion? That's what they do in Austria. You can't be a bodybuilding champion. That is exactly what I heard. And of course, I proved to the people that it can't be done. So whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard it can be done. When they said no, I heard yes. And when they said it's impossible, I heard it is possible. I remember then the same thing happened also when I went into the show business. And now I said to the agent, Hollywood agent, I want to get into movies. He said, it's funny, Arnold. I asked a studio executive, I say, I want to get into movies. I want to be a leading man. He started laughing. Imagine, you go from studio executive to studio executive, from agent to agent, from manager to manager, and they all said exactly the same thing. But that's very encouraging, isn't it? But you know something? Work your ass off. There is no magic pill. You have to work and work and work. And it drives me crazy when people say they don't have enough time to go to the gym for 45 minutes a day and work out, or to do something for 45 minutes to an hour a day to improve. If it is physically improve or if it is mentally to improve. I mean, let me tell you something. When I went to America, I went to college, I went and worked out 5 hours a day, and I was working on construction, because in those days in bodybuilding, there was no money. So I had to go to work. I went to college, I worked out in the gym, and at night from 8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight, I went to acting class 4 times a week. So I did all that. There was not one single minute that I wasted. So it drives me nuts when people say we don't have the time. We have 24 hours a day. We sleep 6 hours a day, so it gives you still 18 hours. But there's someone shaking their head out here and they say probably, I don't sleep 6 hours, I sleep 8 hours, right? Or just sleep faster.